Hello, sir.
Yes.
My name is Rashi. Sir, in one of our session, we were taught about fear, and as our life is moving ahead, we are moving ahead with our life. We feel that our life is more surrounded with fear. Why?
You tell me.
So I don't know. I really want to ask that. Why do we? Why our life is so much surrounded by fear?
You aren't really afraid of me right now, are you?
No.
Not even of this man.
No.
But if you have borrowed a fat sum of money from me or from him, then you would not really be so carefree. Hmm? Return your debts, settle what you have taken from the world, and then the world cannot terrify you. The world is able to terrify you because you are dependent on it. The more you take from the world, the more you will be afraid of it. What is fear? Fear is the thought that you will be reduced, something will be taken away. And of course, when you have taken something from somewhere, then it has to go back. Even if you try to hold on to it, still it will go back. The thought of this going back is called fear. Huh? And this going back will happen. Ultimately, you will lose what is not yours. So the way is to simply return whatever you have taken. Just return. For that, you will have to know what all you have taken. And in knowing what you have taken from the world, incidentally, you will also come to know what is originally and rightfully yours, that nobody can take away. What all have you taken from the world?
So our life is totally dependent on the nature, on the world. So I cannot count things which I have borrowed from the world on my fingers.
If you don't count them, then you will remain in fear.
So I should start counting them.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
You should really start seeing in what all ways you further your own dependency. And whenever you are being dependent, you are just exposing yourself to slavery. Reduce your needs, reduce your dependencies. The more you ask from others, the more you are giving them the right to interfere in your life. So ask less and less. See how nicely you can manage on your own. And even when you have to take something from others, take either in love or take in a way where the taking is not very significant.
Thank you, sir.
You don't want to talk too much about it, eh? It seems. Again and again you are saying thank you to me. That's the thing with real spiritual answers. You can ask a nice question, but when the answer comes, it is so threatening that you say, no, thank you. Enough. No more. I'm joking, as I always do.
So my name is Sonali and I'm a fourth year student. So I've been listening since so many years that earning and learning, then eating, sleeping is not the real purpose behind our lives. So I started analyzing within myself that what's the real purpose behind my life. And I came to the conclusion that I'm a happy-go-lucky person and being with people and keeping people happy and laughing along with them should keep me happy. I did that. And as long as I'm along with those people, it gives me happiness. But when I go back home and I go to bed for sleeping, and my mind is not at peace because when I analyze for the day, the answer is I'm still not happy. So how to find the real purpose behind our life and how to answer that question to ourselves?
How do you look when trying to laugh when you're not feeling like laughing?
No, I always love laughing. I forget everything and I just laugh. But after that, again the same things come into my mind.
So, how would you look when you're laughing when those things are coming to your mind and you're troubled?
I haven't imagined that.
Try to imagine. How does one look?
I don't know.
How does one look? Any volunteers who would want to show that kind of a face that is trying to laugh when it is not really feeling like laughing? Huh? Why we all know those faces? They are on our Facebook profiles. Those faces are called our DPs, aren't they? Attempting to laugh forcibly, pasting some smile on yourself. Is that what is happiness? Yes? Hmm? We know, we just know that this won't work. Simply drop it. When something is not working, why keep trying again and again? Just drop it. Happiness is freely available, yet it is not at all cheap. It is not something of exhibition. It is not something that you can obtain from outside. It is not something that you can be tutored in. It is not something that your next flat will give you. It is not something that you get in a party. If you really find happiness in a party, then you have brought that happiness to that party. It is not that the party is giving you that happiness. But we believe that just as there are chaat and samosa stalls at weddings, similarly there are happiness and love stalls. So you can go and ask for a pattal. If at all you get happiness gulab jamuns, it is because you are carrying them with you from your home. You didn't get them at the wedding. They are never sold or distributed. We have been trained in thinking that something will give us happiness. That's how also we construct our language, don't we? What makes you happy? What gives you happiness? This is the kind of language that we use. Nothing makes you happy. Nothing gives you happiness. Real happiness is a nature. It is when you have cleaned yourself of all this infantile rubbish. Free of all the teachings and education that media and society have given you. You just see that this freedom itself is happiness. What is health? Nothing special. Freedom from disease. You don't go somewhere to get health. You are healthy. You are healthy. Huh? It's not something special. It's not something that you can call as the mission of life. You cannot say, I'm searching for happiness, I'm searching for health. If you search too much, you will only get virus and bacteria. You can search for disease, but you cannot search for health. But we all have this idea, right? Let me find happiness somewhere, maybe in a shopping mall, maybe in the next movie. Maybe in the New Year celebrations, maybe when I get my next kid. Let me find happiness somewhere. You won't find it there. Nobody ever found it there. You'll just be disappointed as you have always been. Don't keep trying. Give up this false hope. This giving up is happiness. Giving up is not scary. Is giving up a disease scary? Are you scared to give up on your cold or flu? Are you? Or headache? Are you afraid? Oh my God, it is such a nice heavy thing to have here. How can I give it up? You just give it up, right? Happiness is giving up your headache. Give it up. It is not something specific or particular or tangible. It is just this giving up. Give up what makes you heavy. Give up what makes you dull. Give up what frustrates you. And that is happiness. Simple and direct. Within you.